In 2005, when we went to the poll after the war, the entire economy of this country was broken down. We needed a team to rescue the economy. And so the Liberian people went to the poll and elected Her Excellency Madam Ellen Johnson Sirleaf and Ambassador Joseph Boakai to rescue and fix the country. At the time, our budget was around 50, 60, 70 million. The both of them rescued this country and moved our budget up to 600 million. Our passports were respected. Liberians were respected everywhere. No one knew our country to be a drugs trafficking center. After 12 years, the Liberian people decided to give the country to Ambassador Wia. And the man Chakra again. So we go back to Chakra again, right? Thank God, and one of the persons that were on that rescue mission to save this country after the war is still around. And so, Ambassador Boakai is not a mistake. You understand it better because when it was all broken down, when there was no street light in this country, nothing, zero, no security, you and Madam Sirleaf built it, and that's why we trust you this time to build it. Now, the country elected a football player, right? When you are a football player, a captain on a team, the team you got on the field, it has team playing up to 90 minutes. You think you want to change the team and the captain believes that the team is doing well? So the man believes that the team doing well. And so if you really let the man again, the man will just continue with the same team because me, you're told him that a team doing well. And if that team continue for the next 6 years, we get sorry for us, right? Hello? We just lost a drugs case. Liberia went to court for 100 million worth of drugs, and we lost the case under the watchful eye of this president. But this is the same president under the watchful eye that could remove a certain justice of the Supreme Court. But this president could not win a drugs case in the court. But he could remove a certain justice of the Supreme Court. This is to tell you that they know about the drug. That's why they didn't want to win the case. The good thing the government campaigning for us, right? We authorized the printing of 48 billion. Up to today, there are 34 billion in country. That money is dumping it outside, right? And the last time I told them, I said, Mama, when you have done the money outside too much, the price of rent will go up. We were buying rent the last time, 2002, 2003, right? And rent up to 3,000 plus now. So the rent go up to 3,000 plus. The people will get angry with you. The owner will not vote for you because rent price high. And if you refuse to put the money outside again, they put that far money to buy rent, so they will still go against you. So anywhere you go, you will stay cold. Lastly, I let us share this story anywhere I go here. I want all of you to listen. Some of you heard this story before, but some of you here haven't heard this story. Whether you in the mosque or in the church, and when they preach, they say when you do party, you can go to hell. Yeah. So this guy died. And when the guy died, the first place the guy went around hell gate. The man saw the gate He saw written on the gate, help. So while going to heaven, he saw one body man to the gate. He said, my man, I want spy in a player, man. Though I went up to see God, but I want spy inside. The man said, no problem, my man. The man opened the gate. People dancing, air condition blowing, food, everything in hell. The body man closed the door. The man said, oh. But when all the people say they help play a power play, fire can burn people there, no water, you will be in the fire, you will be tested. How can I see food, everything here? Anyway, let me go to heaven. When the man got to heaven, he saw everybody, everybody just saying hallelujah, hallelujah. So he took a seat and was waiting for God. When God came, God said, my young man, how you doing? He said, okay. He said, God said, I'm ready to judge you yet. You got to choose to either be in heaven or hell until your time comes for judgment. You got too many people in the queue. So choose somewhere to be until I can call you. The guy said, Papa, I won't go to hell. I will be in hell waiting for you. When you're ready, I will come, right? So the man got in the elevator, he went downstairs to hell. When he got to the gate, he told the man, open the door, let me run, let me go in. When the guy pulled the door, the fire hit the man this time. The guy dropped, the guy started yelling, close it, the man closed it. Then he said, my man, I was just here when I went up there, yeah? He said, yeah. He said, but when I keep air condition, everything was here, the people were enjoying themselves, food, everything here. The guy said, my man, when you keep our camping time. Camping time, the people can bring air condition all in here, eh? Hello? Hello? Thank you. So camping time, air condition, food, everything can be here, right? I remind you that this is camping time. You see the government passing around divine money in bed. They have brought almost 100 people. They come and get all the chiefs and everybody car. That camping time. When you go upstairs before you come back camping, or you will return to the last 6 years suffering again. Thank you. God bless you.
Fellow Liberians, women abroad, kindly join me with a round of applause to welcome to the podium our next and incoming president, Ambassador Joseph Boakai.
Paid and they place here, and you will have a playground that will represent our country for the children. And I promise you that. You know, the Unity Party is an interesting party. We take a preacher and we change his language from preaching, instead of saying praise God, hallelujah, we say Amanda. And that's what we do. We take a journalist, a young journalist, to become a politician. And she told me, I was a journalist, now I want to be a politician. You know, in politics, yeah, everything. A lady was expecting her son for weekend, and she wanted to know what this son was going to do. So she fixed the room, made up the bed, put a bottle of whiskey on the bed, put $100 note, and then also she put a Bible. And she stood to the window. When the boy came to the room, the first thing he did, took the $100 note, put it in a pocket. The second thing, he took the gin and drank it. Then he took the Bible and started reading it. So the mother was confused. What is it boy going to be? They say he'll be a politician. They do everything. So today we are here to thank all of you for coming. Okay, this is a rally. It's a place to meet friends, to have fun. But this is a serious business. It's a decision-making thing. For your future, I see all your faces. You know, I saw Jeremiah Kuhn climbing there. With any of them for them. Not much will happen, but before them here, the newspaper will sell the TV. But telling you, this country is blessed. God has given this country whatever He has asked for. This country said they wanted a dictator. We had a president that served for 28 years. And God said, well, who are you one? We say a soldier. And we had a soldier. Who was he? No. God said, but I take your chair. Who else you want? So want a warlord. And who came? It was a tailor, right? And God said, but you still got change. So who you want? Said, a woman, right? And we had a woman. God said, but I take you chair in Liberia. And what I'm telling you, check all other countries. They say, who you want? After that, say a youth. They say, it will not just be a youth. It will be an icon of the young people. It will be somebody that the young people will fall for. And it will be from the grassroots. There we got a youth. And sometimes I hear people say young people, but you have had everything. You had a dictator, you had a soldier, you had all the people, and you had a youth. Who else you asking for? God is saying now to you, Liberia, you have had all. This time I'm going to give you somebody that I want. That's what. Because you thought it was a joke. It's not a football field, it's not a play, it's a place for someone who cares. Someone who cares for people and someone who understands the country. Liberians, we are here today in gratitude to what you're doing. But a serious time comes when you cannot vote. That vote will be your decision. The future of our country, because the future of this country, all of you standing out here. We don't have to tell you what people are going through. Our country is a laughter. People think we are a joke. All the countries that used to respect us, things have changed. And that's why we said to you, we are a traditional country as well. I want to thank the imams for coming here because it is about this country, it's about all of us. I want to thank them for the prayers. Today's Friday. The Christians and everybody else, this country needs redemption. If it's not so, many of you standing here, you're going to remain, I don't know where. Some of you are already in your 20s, late 30s, and so. Are you where you should be? Are you satisfied with where you are? We have to give you a future. And that future is coming. And I can assure you, 3 years after the rescue, you will see Liberia, a new Liberia for you. I remember it's here. I will tell you plainly, I would have never been a football player and all of the pitches that are still in the dust where the children play. Then what is it for? If the thing that brought you to fame, you can't excel in it, then what else will you do? That's a traditional saying that when we who grew up country say, when your father start eating the rat from the tail, there's nothing for you. Because the tail usually is the one they give to the children. This country is disappearing and we're not going to allow it to be because we have you. We all will pass, but we have to leave people behind who will build a country. People who want dignity. Don't let anybody tell you, oh, you're supposed to be where you're not supposed to be there. You can be better. You look in the street, you see our girls. Whole day they're selling something that won't even buy them a cup of rice. What kind of hope will you have? If you can't have hope, what will you have for your children? And nobody cares. People think they will throw biscuit at you, they will take a little money at you. Nothing was in the... Normally, when you change money, you bring new money, you take all the old one, you introduce it. But only a few days ago, I laid eyes on $1,000 note because they bring it for... You don't need money for yourself. It's for the country. But they are who they are. We want also for you to elect good lawmakers. Because no matter who you are, these are the people that make the laws. And if they are not committed, I'm sorry for you. And we're not going to have that. We commit that to you to elect good lawmakers, caring lawmakers, people who care for this country. We want to say to you today, you're happy to be here. We're not here for joke. I've never been for any joke. Everything I do it seriously. I sit down here, people talk about agriculture. There's nobody in this country before me or even now. Immediately when I left school, I went up country. I was managing oil palm farm, coffee farm, making nurseries for farmers, buying rice and coffee, mailing them. Then from there to the marketing, LPNC, exporting. Then from there to being minister. Who else? Nobody. And I can tell you if we have problems, and if you cannot produce food to feed yourself, you are joking. You are joking. The only rice that used to come to this country was US parboiled rice. Today, all kind of rice, and you can't refuse it. And they sell it to you for all kind of price. We were bringing 30% of our rice into this country. Today, more than $200 million a year in rice. Chicken, egg, this and that. We use our poultry. You could go to a restaurant and eat chicken for cheap. But today, the chicken feet they bring in. You know where the chicken coming from. They just eat the feet. All of those things will be things of the past. They're not going to be. We will produce those things that we eat. Those things will put people to work. Those things will put you to work. You take a place like BWI, that's supposed to be our technical institute. And now those people should be producing some machinery that we can use in this country. Because I don't expect you to go back to take classes for some technology that you can work with. Our country is going backward. We're not going to allow it. We want to leave this country in good hands. We want our young people to be proud of themselves. Every time I hear the story about ship capsizing and people drowning because they want to leave their country to go elsewhere, where else is better than your country? It's just a matter of leadership. A good leader. This country can be transformed. All of you here can have hope. But we need a leader. Not fun. So we are here to thank you, to start putting on your thinking cap, and you mark what we say today that you make that decision and you leave it to us. It's our duty to make sure that we put dignity on our country. You go all over Moruga, there is something like a big village. Look at the dust. I will not come the next time here as president in the dust. It had to be better than this. It has to be better. You don't want to be in a clean place? You don't want to look good? We want to say to you, stop thinking about the dollars they're going to give you. Like the Vice Senator Bearer said, it's campaign time and they will give it to you. Why they didn't give it to you before? Why didn't they give it to you before? So we are not pleased with what is happening. It's not because of what we can do for ourselves. Our children are all grown, but it's because of you. When God pull you up, He pull you up to raise other people, not just for yourself. And that's why we're here. We want to thank you. We are proud of you. If nobody had regarded you before, this new government coming will put dignity from the classroom. Classroom must look like classroom. The children must be able to go to school in dignity. Because every one of you here want to be somebody. And to be somebody, you got to be given a chance now. I don't see it with these people. They go here, they are not for good. Destructive goods. Always about themselves. And that's why we are telling you, you mark our word. We want to transform this country for the betterment of you. If it were not for that, I wouldn't even be here. But we say to you, take courage. You have done it. You have experienced it. And we're going to draw the curtain. It's coming to the end where our children will look like children, not selling candy in the streets, not there running behind vehicles. You will be forced to go to school. Whether you want it or not, you will be forced to go to school if you are school age. And the government will make sure you go in school. Because school will do you better than selling candies. Every parent wants to see good children. And that's what we promise you. A Liberia with a future, a Liberia with hope, a Liberia that will transform their lives, give the young children, the young women hope to compete with the rest of the world. So I want to thank you for this opportunity to talk to you and to make sure that you make the right decision for your own good and the good of your children unborn. Thank you. We're not here to lie to you. We're here to tell you that we are dissatisfied because we want to see you people live good life, quality life. Riding buses, going to places where other children can go and compete. Living in clean communities. And that's what we're talking about. Thank you for this audience. Thank you for your decision. And don't play with it. Those votes you have, those cards you have, give you the right to kick the people out of office, and I'm sure you will use it wisely. God bless you.